And hello again. It is Rapmark, continuing my playthrough with my Star Wars Inquisitor. And last time we kind of dealt with my reintroduction with a little bit of fail, but we managed. And here we are again. We are just going to talk to this guy named Toybox. Well, first we're going to do the checkpoint and then the cab, obviously, so that we're not going crazy. And then we will talk with Garboza to get our reward. And then we're going to be searching for some soldiers. So let's knock this out.
SWTOR called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... well, never mind. Quite a plan the fixer's got. What do you think of it?
I like it. It exterminates the resistance in their nest.
The Resistance, or anyone else that picks up the comm unit. He's assuming soldiers would be the ones stripping any Resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
What exactly is the problem again?
Look, you may not lose any sleep over it, but you have to admit we're aiming for soldiers, right? They're higher value targets. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trap the grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
Has it occurred to you that the fixer's plan relies on you obeying his orders?
I'm sorry, I was just trying to show some initiative, my lord. Here are the trapped comm units. They're disarmed until this channel is set to 5. Just set them and walk away. Fixer 66 will be monitoring Resistance comm frequencies. Talk to him when it's done.
Alright, so I'm going to be responsible for the killing of children now. This just gets better and better. I am an evil, evil man. Alright, let's get some my reward.
If it isn't the best paid engineering consultant on Balmorra. Oh my lord, I didn't realize. I mean, no one told me you'd be Sith. My apologies for all familiarity. But if you don't mind me asking, what is someone like you doing working for Officer Sokola?
Just transfer the credits and don't ask things you don't want to know.
Don't ask about things that could get Officer Sokola in trouble, you mean? Because that's definitely something I want to know. I could add a little something on top of this for information that lets me pass Officer Sokola at the next evaluation. Call it a tip. 15%.
Officer Sokola hired me to kill his wife and her rebel boyfriend.
Pretty little Kalara had the public leaning. Oh, that is not going to look good for the clearance board at all. Hank, next time you see me, I may be working Troiler instead of this bit.
Oh, poor guy. Oh, holy mackerel. That is fantastic. I will take that in a heartbeat. Ta-da-da, ta-da-da. I can't really tell the change. No change in health, but change in willpower. Which means my stuff is going to be stronger and... had a bad itch. There we go. Alright, so what is the plan now? Okay, there's there's something over here. Big guns. Talk to Lieutenant Thorpe. There we go. Easy enough. And he's on the other side of the wall. I hate it when they do that. They take no... I have no idea why my frame rate is being hammered into the ground like this.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Dabble went well. I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of the resistance movement is like cooking fine meat.
Your metaphors are really dragging the conversation down.
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Dabble told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
I'd be more than happy to short out their circuit.
Delightful. I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. Here's the key. I want to send the Balmorran people a clear message. Collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmorra and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
I've heard better plans come from gonk droids.
Well, I do hope you'll consider it anyway. It's the only plan I've got. Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmorran people will get our message loud and clear.
Alrighty. Wow. I get a reward for that? Wow, it's been a while. It's been a while. What is... there we go. What is he currently wearing? 12 strength, 16 endurance. These are definitely... it would be a side grade at best. So we'll just take the award. There we go. So, the plan... is to go for a long and epic journey. And I have to recross the wall, don't I? Or do I? No, I don't. Oh, thank God. Oh, that would have been a long, depressing... fantastic. Golly, I am itching like crazy. Alrighty. More resources, which is always good. Makes me happy. Now to find those droids. Oh, really? You think you're gonna do something? Ooh. Works for me. Poof. This part is going way more smooth. Ah, said Panda. Frame rate, stop crashing. Took care of all that. Easy peasy. Ah, stop crashing. Alright, what's next? Let's go on this side trail. Okay, 2 planted. There's got to be more somewhere. Ah, there's one. Sweet. Okay, plant this. Ah, there we go. We are looking awesome on time. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, this is the way you want to play. Process. Alright, that's taken care of. What's next? Find. Alright, this one looks simple enough. And they never had a chance. Alright, so where are we? There we go. I guess we're going here.
Well, well. I should have known Bessaka wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
For reminding.
No, listen. I won't be scared to return. I risked my life to come here. Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
We'll see how you feel after this.
Damn Sith! You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
I know just when to stop.
Sith, Major Bessaka sent us in Akron to collect the scientists.
Tell the Major to get him started on the serum right away.
Of course, we'll see you back at Sobek.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
Just have the serum ready for me.
We'll get your serum, but you need to help me. It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
He can handle himself.
Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but it sounds like I have no choice. This is my son we're talking about. And if you want your serum, you'll save him.
Have you forgotten who you're dealing with?
I have pulled important circuits, and my brother is a higher-ranking Sith. You'll listen if you know what's good for you. All this time you've been running around, we've been fighting a war. I've been more than happy to help, but not at the expense of my son's life.
Nobody gives me orders.
Then you won't get your serum. You narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic Crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Not even close. Okay, so maybe have enough for one more quest. Jesus, a lot of turn-ins, but no, we cannot go in. We're gonna go to the factory first. Oh wow, really? I forgot. A little awkward, but okay. Oh, you little punk. Burn in hell. Oh, you little punk. Okay, where are we going? We're going back through this. To the robot factory we go. Thank goodness. Okay, we are... You've got to be kidding me. I'll just bypass you all. There's not even patrolling the grass. Oh, silly me. There's that. I'll just bypass that as well.
Get down! Droid patrols will spot you. Apologies for shouting, but if they find one of us, they'll find all of us. I'm Lieutenant Lutar, 5th Infantry, 2nd Battalion Besh Company. I'd say 1st Platoon, but there isn't one anymore.
Your passions are evident on your face.
Yeah, well, I shot so many droids, I went numb. But I'm here, and the one that got me is wreckage. It was one of the many droid patrols from the Akara factory. They spotted us uploading a virus, surrounded us. It's ruthless. Droids aren't like people. They don't retreat. They don't accept surrender. They just keep exterminating. So now it's up to me.
You're wounded and alone. You're asking to get killed.
Pain is in the mind. This ankle looks bad. It's not an essential bone. The mission is what matters. If I get ambushed enough patrols of battle droids, I can upload my packets and run before my painkiller wears off. What else can I do? I'm not going to ask you to go where I wouldn't.
If you refuse assistance, then your fate is your own.
If you're going to insist, I'll do just that. Good luck.
Alright, so what am I doing? I'm making... Alright, so all in through there. I am going to have to come back and do this. For now, I think I'll head back to base. And then I'll be calling it a night, and my frame rate is crashing like crazy. Holy... So, I'll just go back to base and we should be fine. I hope. Am I in the right place? Yes. Nice. Whoa, what the heck? I have no idea how I pulled that off, but somehow I did. We will find out what this quest is later. For now, we just want turn-ins.
Has it? Former Balmorra Minister of Defense, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Newbury warehouse. He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg gear.
Maybe he'll decide to come here and fight, so I can kill him.
We'll do our utmost to provoke him. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorint wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. Balmorran defector Cabal Aaron has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and harbor path of the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorint Imperial outpost.
Okay. Multi-tiered mission. Alrighty.
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. The Resistance has set off 3 bombs so far. The first blast sent them scattering. Then, of course, they attempted to stay in touch via comm unit. So you can imagine the results. Quite a successful operation.
They defied the Empire. Now they will fear it again.
I'll say. One bomb went off near the Resistance's medical bay. They say they're treating wounded on conference room tables now. And with the investigation they'll have to launch to discover our method, we'll be ahead for quite some time.
Sounds good to me. Let's take a look. I need to get a decent lightsaber. Is this mod worth anything? Okay. 6. Mine is better. Okay, let's see what about this one. I already have 5. So that mod is worthless to me. Well, alrighty. Looks to be all for today. Thank you again for joining me, and once again, I will be trying my best to finish this, as well as my Diablo 3 playthrough, which I have also started. Again, still putting my house together, so I don't know how often, but now that that in school has kept me very busy. But I am off for a few weeks, so I will be trying to upload more, and well, hopefully you guys enjoy and all that good stuff. So I will see you all later.